here. She stands like 4'8", but her mommy's like 6 foot. Let's give it up for Jessica Alani.
All right, give it up for the birthday boy. And for C-Cups. Dude, I'm jealous. Both birthday boys. We can't forget our sweet DJ over here. Man, I love birthdays. I do. I love my birthday. I love other people's birthday. There's so much fun going to parties and stuff. Like, I love the gifts. I love that you get little sweet treats. I love that you can slightly inconvenience your friends to come to a party you're throwing for yourself. I love that. I love being an inconvenience. I think that's kind of the key I'm getting at. Like, I think some people have it a little too easy in life, right? Like iPhone users, which I'm sure is like everybody, right? All your stuff connects. That's too easy. You need a little friction. You need a little something. So that's why I have an Android phone. Woo! Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I love it. I love when people are like, "Oh, I can't send you that video. It's all pixelated." I'm like, "Cool, cool. Let's brainstorm. Let's figure this out. How are we going to send this? Let's, use our brains a little bit, right? Like, I'm just helping everybody out. It's not my fault." Which is also why in the future I'm going to get married on a Thursday, just for that inconvenience of people having to take 2 days off of work. I think that's going to be great. I'm excited for it. My name is Jessica, and as David mentioned, this is as tall as I get. I am standing up. For those in the back, there is someone speaking up here, I promise. I love it, man. I love as we in the biz call pint size. It's fun. Like, for me, it's fun not being able to see what's on the top of my shelves. Are you kidding me? That's a fun mystery. Is it clean? Is it dirty? I'll never know. I don't know. I love it. I love being pint size. My nickname in high school was Build-A-Bear, because they said that's where I got my clothes from, which was really pretty fucking clever if you ask me. I'm like, damn it, that's funny. No, it's great being my size, right? But it's not all rainbows and legroom. I'll tell you that, it's not. Like, yes, I can get my clothes in the kids section, which is fun. Like, these aren't even real buttons, dude. You know how easy that is? Like, come on, that's great. My shoes, kids' shoes, adult style, half the price, and mine come with lights on the side. Do you know how convenient that is in a bar when people are like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Look, I'm right here. Look down." Easy for everybody. I love it. But there are things, like there are downfalls, right? Like sitting in chairs. How nice that y'all get to touch that bottom of the stool when you sit down. Wow, what a luxury. Dude, for me, did you see me like have to jump off of that chair like it was a fucking jungle gym? God, no. For me, it's just like my legs back and forth like a toddler at snack time. Just like not cute. And like baseball hats, how nice to wear that. You know short people can't wear baseball hats, you know that? Yeah, because hats are meant to cover everything that's above you, right? You know what's above me?
I don't have my back.
Everybody's above me. I already have to look up to 98% of the people that I talk to, but you throw a baseball hat on top of that, and that's just like it's no bueno. It's not gonna work out. And like concerts, babe, that's just a podcast. I can't see anything. I might as well be listening to Spotify in my car. Like, are you kidding me? That's not great. But honestly, like for my little Mexican family, I'm average. Like my tallest cousin is like 5'6". That's how tall we get from Texas, you know what I mean? And I am Mexican. I know it's shocking because I look entitled and like I'm about to complain, and I get it. I didn't realize so many people assumed I was white until I moved to LA. I got here and people just started talking to me about their chakras. And I was like, what? Are you saying chakras? What are you talking about right now? I said, Los Feliz. And they were like, oh, babe, it's Los Feliz. Like, don't try so hard, they don't care. I'm like, okay, they is me, but alright. Los Feliz, I don't know. In my family, this is as tall as we get. I like it. I have no complaints about being my size. I really tried though to up my Mexican street cred. I don't want people to assume that I'm white. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like if I had a superpower, I would choose being white. That's what I would do for sure. But so I do things. I wear hoop earrings, I slip my hair back, see if that helps. I'll pick fights with the guys that I date just to get like the attitude right, you know? I'm like, wow, you didn't know my dog was a Scorpio? Cool, cool. Guess you don't care about me. Who is she? Like, who's this other girl? You know, just start fights, keep it spicy. I even spent the night in jail once, just to like really immerse myself in the culture. Turns out though, that doesn't make you Mexican, it just makes you a disappointment. That's what that does. I did spend the night in jail once. I got a DWI when I was in college. Which is really expensive, dude. I do not recommend college. If you can avoid it, by all means, do that. Like, that was expensive. I'm still paying for that. Still taking care of that business. Jail, on the other hand, though, lots of life lessons learned, for sure. And when you leave, you get a cute little headshot, and you're on a VIP list for the next 10 years, which is nice, you know? After college, my friends were like, I don't feel wanted anymore. And I'm like, the state of Texas still wants me, so can't relate. Can't relate. No, it was fun. Fun jail. It was not my fault. I went to college. I know I look very young, but I went to college before Uber and Lyft existed. So, like, in my day, we had designated drivers whose only rule was to stick to Bud Light. That's how, like, I went to college. So, like, you can't blame me for that. I don't know. Let's see what else. I'm dating right now, and I've been thinking about what my flaws are, like what I can fix of myself. And I don't know if this is the reason I'm single, but one of my biggest flaws is that I'm a really bad speller. Like, really bad. Like, one time a guy on Hinge asked me if English was my second language because I misspelled so many words incorrectly in such a short amount of time that he just assumed I didn't grow up speaking the language. I was like, I am bilingual. I speak English and disappointing men fluently. That's what I've got going for me, which is nice. I do, like, it's bad. Like, it's really hard to be, like, sexting and trying to be cute with somebody when their response to your message is, what were you trying to say? And you're like, that just kills the mood, never mind. And you might be like, well, there's autocorrect. Like, autocorrect is like, are you drunk right now? What are you trying to say? It's not the best, I don't know. I am dating, and my friends tell me, like, well, it's the guys you date, Jessica. It's a type. You gotta go after more of the CEO type. You know, someone who drives a Tesla, who knows the difference between affect and effect, right? Like that kind of guy. Like someone who can spell Wednesday without saying Wednesday. That's who you should go after. And I miss the mark a little bit. I miss the mark with the guys I date. Like, I date guys who join the military to help pay for college. And by college, they need child support. You know, ones who say that they have a BMW to later clarify that they meant big Mexican weenie and not the car. Those kind of guys. The ones you see driving, like Honda Civics, where the hood of the car is a different color than the rest of the car. Like, that's my type of Mexican. That's me in the passenger seat. I'm just optimistic about people. I just like to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, they'll say, like, Jessica, he's a liar. I'm like, he's a creative writer, okay? He's an artist, we got it. You know, they'll be like, Jessica, he doesn't communicate with you. I'm like, no, he's the strong and silent type. All right, that's what he is, you know? Jessica, he has 5 girlfriends. I'm like, he is good at multitasking and time management, okay, babe? That's a 5-star recruit, okay? You just don't know how the military works, and that's fine. That's not your fault. I'm an expert in it. I think it's because I want them to say that for me. I want them to be like, you know what, she doesn't manipulate people. She's just really, really good at planning. Like, that's what I want people to say about me, and I think that'd be great. I don't know, dating's fun in LA. It's a good second job to have. I'll say that. Let's see, I'll leave you with this. I don't know if anybody else plays this game. It's a fun game I like to play. It's called, What Was My Mom Doing When She Was My Age? At the end of it, the prize is disappointment. It's a really good game. You know, when my mom was 33, she was married, she had 2 kids, a house, and a career, which is like, good for her, right? For me though, you know, I'm 33, single, no house, no kids, and I gave myself a black eye the other day by dropping my phone on my face, so the apple does fall a little far from the tree sometimes, you know? But yeah, she was raising kids and like had all of that going on, and that's great. Someone would call her a superhero. But like, I get mistaken for a white woman all the time, so I feel like that's a little bit of a better superpower, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, I'm Jessica Alanis. You guys have been fantastic.